Hi guys, so before the video starts, I thought I'd just quickly come on and say I've had a thought and I'm going to get some new clothing because the old image clothing's getting a bit threadbare and a bit tired of the keep calm and carry on sort of stickers. Thought we'd have a change. So we're having that done. Bit of baz and a bit of blasting. So I'm having some new hoodies made up and thought we'd do a little giveaway. So all you've got to do to be in the competition to win a hoodie, whatever size, it'll be purposely made for you, is hit the subscribe button. All you've got to be is a subscriber. It's not going to be in this video, it'll be in one of the following ones, but all you have to do is put a comment in, probably get you to put in the comments what's your project car you're doing on it, or what would you like to do as a project. Be any old comment, and as long as you're a subscriber, you'll be in the competition, and we'll randomly pick someone out to get one of the new hoodies. So sit back, hopefully you enjoy this video, and roll the camera. Hi guys, so as he said, welcome to this week's video. Fortunately still in the old clothing, but give us time. So this week we have this little beauty, an Alfa Romeo GT Junior. So they're also known as the 105s, similar to like the Anglers, but just a pure 105 model. So this is a GT Junior 1300. So they were in production between 1965 and 1977. And they also did a GT 1600 Junior with a slightly bigger engine from 1972 to 1976. The reason for the smaller engine was for tax reasons in Italy. So people were more encouraged to drive the smaller engine car. This is a GT Junior 1300, and the customer Paul plans to put a 2 litre in it. Had a 2 litre twin cam engine, aluminium, really light, quite advanced for its day. This is what they're known as the step front, due to the front of the car the way it is, and the later models they smoothed out and lost that beautiful look. So as I say, for its time it was quite advanced with the alley engine, Weber carburetors, 5-speed gearbox for 1972, and also discs all around. So although it went, it stopped as well. Being Italian, looked good, drove good. So Paul bought this in 2016 through someone who had actually imported it from Italy. This is a left-hand drive model. So the body's in pretty good condition. There is a few bits as I look around where it's had filler and work. Paul's done some work, or the Pry guy's done some work to the underside. But as a whole, for a 1972 Alfa Romeo, it's not bad at all. But we'll see, as Paul said, we'll see what evils we pull out, because there are, to see in here, some little nasty areas, but we'll look around in a sec. So I've got the shell, doors, boot and bonnet to do. It's a normal roof, there's no sunroof or anything like that for us to worry about. The underside's had a load of work done to it already. So I've got to unbolt the bonnet. I've got some written instructions how to take it off from Paul. Thank you, Paul. That's not been here long. Elliot, West Sussex Car Transport, dropped this off this morning with Charlie. So what I do first of all is let's get all the panels out of it. And I think looking at it, if I work out what you've done, Paul, there's some tape on the mounts, and he's lowered the car right down on the rotisserie just to help them to move it. So we got to wind the unit back up, get it up to full height so we can do a full roll. So let's get her all unpacked, get her up, have a look at the underside as well. There is a big wormhole that side. Right, let's take the bonnet off. There's 4 Allen keys we'll undo. So let's go over there. Okay, well there's 2 13mm bolts there, which I presume that's what you can adjust on. So Paul obviously wants that left as it is, so we're taking these lower alley ones out, alley head ones. Not that one. What's that one? I like to break them free with a ratchet, just that you've only got one chance sometimes with these older bolts. So it's nice just to break them free. I imagine Paul's had this all off anyway. He'd be sitting at home nodding his head. But you'd be surprised how many people don't. I get a lot of people send cars here with axles still in them, things like that, and you say to them, just make sure it all comes undone nice and easy, and they don't. So what I might do is go underneath, put my head up and spin them out there so the bonnet can stay where it is. I'll be back when I get the right bit. Right, let's go. Oh gosh. Ow. Well, this wasn't easy as I thought. Right, that's good. Go. Well, that wasn't as easy as I thought because it's quite small in there. Good job I lost some weight. Right. Beautiful. Right. Carefully put that down there. Yeah. There's a tiny little bit in the middle there that I'd had to post myself through. So, let's wind it up. It's got to come up a good. I'll quickly show you. It's got to come up quite a bit. So this bit here, that's how far we've got to raise it. We'll lift this all this post up here. So we've just got to slacken off these bolts and wind her up. While you've been watching this video, Paul has been screaming at the TV going, look at the bag. Well, I saw this bag here. I presumed it was protecting something. No. Bonnet. Please leave hinges on bonnet and remove Allen bolts with an Allen key. Sweet. Top banana. Good job I read the bit of paper, but didn't realise that was there. So thank you, Paul. Nice when people do stuff. Let's go and put this in your pile. Right, let's back to winding this back up. Right. If any of you are about to do a project or thinking about projects, these are awesome. They're on eBay, 300-400 quid, and you can make fit pretty much any car. Well worth the money. You've got to get a better job and an easier job for yourself and whoever's doing your work for you. Like for me, you know, we can put it in our rotisserie, but Paul's had it on there already, so he can check all the underside, get everything ready. Transporting it, it's nice and easy, it's on its wheels. You can sell them afterwards, you know, and get quite a bit of your money back. Or just flat pack it, put it in the corner of the garage for the next one. Because we all do another project, don't we? Right. So in theory, we're all good to go. Let's put you back here. And let's have a look. Let's see how it rolls. Locking nuts are all clicked in as well, so it can't accidentally slip down. Well, it feels a little bit top heavy, to be truthful. Yeah, the brackets won't go in the other way to hold it, but it's not too bad. Don't know how far we can go. I think that's it. Let's lock it in and have a look. Okay. Yeah, so that's as far as we can go. We can't go upside down. The only way we can do that is winding it up more. But I'd rather not mess about with rotisseries when people have done it, unless sometimes we get them and they're severely wrong. Let's just go the other way so you can see. That was caught me out. It's really weird. It must be offset because that way it wants to go much quicker. So yeah, not horrendous. 1972, year older than me. Look at this, looking so much better on. So, let's have a quick little butcher's round. So it's had, I'm not too sure, I can't remember if he said it had some blasting or it was under seal free. But you can see it's all nice and back. Bit peppery in places, as you can see. Oh dear. Oh well, that one, Jim. Oh, that must have Jim's day. Jim! Oh, Jim! It's had some, of course, had quite a few repairs around it, but it's 50 years old. So 52, 53 years old. What's kept it on the road, really, isn't it? So we shall start off the right way up. See what that's like. We know the underside's going to be pretty all right because it's quite quite thin. What's there, it's obviously been got out already. So we like to have a tack on here. I would say, at a glance, it looks original paint. But you can tell where it's had repairs, look. You guys can see here. So there is paint, filler, primer, then down to the metal. Probably just hiding all this horrible wormholes. The other side, like I said to you earlier, see it's had filler across here. Could have been a little smack or something. This side's quite got it. It's obviously had a repair through here. Obviously didn't cut enough out. But yeah, back here as well, something's been going on. So it'd be quite interesting to have a little look back. But man, wow, that floor. Sure you guys can see on the camera the lights coming through, all around through here, all up through here. But I presume, looking over there, it looks like that's had a whole complete floor pan put in. So really it wants a new rear, a new front side this side, the back side here. Yeah, I'd say it's new as well. Seeing the little spot welds coming around it. Although saying that, I mean, it has, these aren't pretty. So much easier if you can get panels for it. Get panels. The time you're going to waste, and it's never going to look right. All right, sometimes you can let bits in, but something like this, we've got so much shape and contour to it. I mean, look at that floor there, and look at this. Look at the difference. Transforms it really. I know you're not going to see it, but depends on what sort of project you're doing. You know, you'll know it's going to be there when you go to sell it, because we always sell them. We say we're never going to sell these things, but things happen in life. This corner's the same as well. Look, all filler up through here. So, right, I'm going to clear the room out. I'm going to get all kitted up, and let's give it a go. Let's see what's actually under this paintwork. Is there any original left? Who knows? Oh, somebody at the door, and that's my new hoodies. I'm going to go and answer the door. See you in a bit. Well, bit of an update. Hoodies are here. Now I'm printing them myself, so there's nothing on them yet, but that's quite cool. There's Baz on here, and then on the back with a blaster. So something else we're going to do for you guys that come in have been asking, and so some of you have got garages with no electric in. It's getting dark now. It's making it hard to do jobs, because a couple of guys have said to me about using the multi-tools for getting the underseal off, and they're like, we haven't got electric in our garage, it's hard. I've just bought this. Hang on. Let's put you there. So a few of you guys that come into work have seen it. This is the new Bluetti Apex 300. So it's a power bank. There's others out there, Blue Anchor, many of them. The reason I bought this one is it doesn't come with, you have to buy extra this box here, and give you 50 amps 12 volts output, as well as your 240 volts through here. We were well impressed the other day. Jim bought his 9-inch grinder here, plugged it in the mains, turned it on, lights dimmed, it slowly started up, and pulled a lot of power. Plugged it into this. This has got a 3,500 watts inverter in it, but it bumps up to 7,000 if needs to. He turned it on and he broke his wrists off, and it then tells you how long it will last, what you're doing, and you could use it for 3.5 hours constant. I'd have been dead by the time if I'd used it for 3.5 hours, knackering. So if you've got a garage, you can use one of these. You can charge it off solar. So I've got a big solar panel. We used it the other day. I used my kettle, bought a cup of tea, used 3% battery. Nice summer's day, had the solar panel outside. I know summer's day is a bit of a awkward one, isn't it? Put a solar panel on it, 6 minutes, back to full charge for free. You can charge from EV charging, you can charge from the mains when you get home, you can charge from 12 volt cigarette socket, or I've got a unit here that lets me charge direct off the alternator. So this is going to go in my big camper. So all the leisure will be running off here, 12 volt side, all the mains off here. We're charging it from the solar, because when you go to a racetrack, 10 o'clock, no generators, where we can still run our power. So I've got a job coming up for the boys down the bottom, which I was thinking what I might do is try it. So up the top of the workshop up here, show you guys. So the big grey box there, that's my compressor for blasting. The orange one up the top, which is a big compressor for if you're in a garage wise, at home, I'm going to try and run it off the power bank, because I've basically got to paint a load of containers, 2 40-foot shipping containers. So I'm going to take that down with me and take the power bank, maybe take the solar panel, see what we do, but see how long it lasts. I can get an idea because I can run the compressor now plugged in, and we'll see how long it will last if it was running constant. Obviously, you only get a kick in and out, and we'll use that. Have a proof. I mean, literally, let me grab grinder. There you go. So plug my grinder in, turn the inverter on. So it's handy as that. So it has got USB sockets, cigarette sockets on it as well. But yeah, quite handy if you've got a garage. There's Jackaroo, there's loads of them out there. So you could just charge them at home, take them down your garage. You know, a lot of you guys have got like little camps with your garages, or even down the bottom of the garden you haven't got power. That little beauty there, that can be your little godsend. So we'll trial it on a few things. It's going to go in the camper, and I'm probably going to run a socket out. So even when it's outside charging the camper up, if we're not using it, I'm going to run the urn off it. Right, there, I've done all that. It's time to go blasting. I couldn't help it. I had to try it on and see what it's like. So, if you want to get one of these in the competition, make sure you subscribe, because it's only going to be people that subscribe. And of course, it's free to subscribe. So,
it's free.
Do it now. Right, now we're going blast. Right, so let's see what it's got to show us. So it does look like there's a bit of filler here. We'll do some test patches, which are pretty deep, but hey ho, we'll carry on. So we'll just see what it's got to show us. So yeah, we can see it's got quite a bit of filler all over so far. Yeah, and even around this frame there's quite a bit of filler. It looks like the whole thing's been sprayed. So I'd say these repairs are quite old, because that disc you can see there, the repair that's been brazed, and people don't tend to use brazing so much nowadays. Some people still braze, but most of it would be MIG'd. So I think these are good 20-30 year old repairs, but still filler absolutely everywhere. Right, so you can see next to the bit that I'm blasting, it's actually been repaired already, and again brazed. And this panel you see there, rotted right through. There's obviously been a big scab under that filler. The water sat there and rotted that panel out. Look at the thickness of the filler. Again, this bottom of this window frame, it's had a big repair on it, brazed again.
My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes.
strange thing is that for the amount of filler on here, these panels are actually quite straight. They're not horrendous. The back end looks like it's had a bit of a clonk, but all of this I'm going through now isn't that bad. It doesn't deserve the thickness that they're putting on here. Right, to give you a sort of idea of how slow this is actually coming off, this is at 800 times faster than I was actually filming. Or maybe I'll show you. There you go. That is normal speed. Painful, isn't it? Right, that's enough of that. Let's have a high-speed coffee energy drink mode. Ah, that's better. Just wish I could blast this fast. So, as you can see now, we don't seem to have that white primer, filler primer, so this looks quite the original paintwork in here. And as you can see, it's quite a fiddly and intricate little engine bay. Can you imagine trying to prime this and rub it all down by hand? You can see why we blast so many engine bays now. So back on the wing we go. Oh, big lump of filler just fall off there. And there's a lot of filler in here. Not too sure why. At the minute again, it's still not bad condition where I'm blasting at the minute. You can definitely see now the further we're getting forward, this is getting thicker. So I'm going to start revealing, like all that side panel there, it's all filler. And all across this front panel, got filler again, so something definitely is going on here now. Right, first blast out of the way, and that was horrific. The car's a lot different to what I thought it'd be. It is absolutely plastered in filler. Every panel you can see. There you go, look. This is all filler, this is all filler, this is all filler. All across there is filler. A whole panel, everything's got a whole spread on it. Now look. Filler. It's, well, there you go. So you see how deep it is there. I've done a few little test drops on the front panel. Filler, 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 it's everywhere. So, yeah, it's had a life. It's had a lot of repairs. That's not great. Oh yeah, the back bit. There's repairs right through there. Got some more filler. Repair up through there, right across the back here. Yeah, but that's all right. So a lot of them are brazed, so it's a while ago this was all done. But let me put the car up right on. Go on my throat. Hang on, put you there. Ooh, yeah, that is definitely out of balance. Oh, and it took me with it. So I have got all the way down the side here, down to there, not done all the bottom of the seal. I'll kick it on each side. As you can see here, look how thick that is. It's like 1/4 inch thick. Done the top of that wing and done some of the engine bay. But it's slow going. It's going to be 4 or 5 blasts at least, just on the shell. At least the underside's not bad because it's been got out before. But the rest of the car, yeah, that's a lot worse than I thought it'd be. There's a nasty one there, right through. So, oh, had a bit of metal termite. Righty-ho, well, I've done it there as well. Didn't video that. Just hard sometimes to sacrifice camera time to actually getting the car done, and because it was so slow, I did so much and then I wanted to crack on with the load. But yeah, sweep up, let's have another go. Let's get a double blasting today. Hopefully we get that wing, maybe the front end of the engine bay done, and then tomorrow we'll come down the back end of the car. Yeah, right, coffee, sweep up.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making.
So here we go again, coming off really slow. To show you how slow it is, let's go back down to normal speed. And then you see absolutely terrible, so we'll go back to normal. And as you can see, this corner is absolutely smothered. We will find out more. So definitely don't lean on the panel, because whack, you get a nasty shock through if the car's not earthed out. We've got to earth this one out differently. Off he goes. Such a belt, it actually blew a hole through the rubber glove, which are really thick gloves. It'll show you, look.
We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. Search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
Okay, well, having problems now. GoPro is dying. This could be bad. No screen in the back, and I just had to start it with my phone. So, what are we going to do? Oh, that screen's really dark as well. Oh dear. Right, another one done. Got a lot of the underside done. There's still a lot of underseal and gumph in the corners. Come across this front here, done right across the side and up the back. So yeah, it's not nice. It's had a lot. Well, it's had a lot of repairs. A lot of repairs and a lot of bad repairs. Look here. I'm hoping you can see because my screen is black, isn't it? Splattered patch there. This panel down through here. Another repair here. Lots of nasty repairs. But it's still together, isn't it? It's still going. So, yeah, it's not in the scrap bin. So it's salvageable. Hopefully you can get on the panels for it. That makes life a lot easier. So, another sweep up. That's enough for one day. 2 blasts. It's 5:30 now. Time I get done, it'll be 6:30, 7. So let's get swept up, and tomorrow's another day. Right, all cleared up, and oh, I showed you. It tried to kill me again. It tried to roll over on itself, and I've worked out why. If you can see, the car over there is right at the end of the bar, and it's about 3 or 4 inches in. So it's hanging that way. So I'm going to shove it over, loosen it off, shove it over in the morning, and then hopefully it'll stop turning over. The front's fine. I don't know if the back's just slipped or what really, but no panic. Anyway, all done. We're all swept up. I'm going home. See you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Right, this is take 2 because we now have no screen on the back of the GoPro, and the microphone sounded like I was in a cathedral, so I'm hoping this time we're a lot better. So I have changed the jig. You can see there, I've gone over that far now, so we're a bit more in line. It's still very right-hand side heavy. I don't know if that's the filler, because there's nothing on the left-hand side now, but the right-hand side, oh, the screen's going dark. Ooh, this is not looking good. Yeah, the right-hand side's full of filler. So it's a good 3-4 kilos down that side. Just been looking around it. It's had a lot of repairs. So down through here, it's been cut and re-welded. It's not the original. And it's all battered through here. Nice little rot hole here. There's a lot of repairs around it. The front wing is a piece of artwork. As you can see there, it's really, really crumpy looking. It's obviously had a front end smack, but what they've done is they've sliced the wing, obviously battered it out, then welded it up and ground it. But you see here, there's hundreds of bits. So, can't lie, my family, half my family are Italian. I've seen their driving. It's probably what it was. They're like the French. Keep driving until it fits. So I've now got that done. I'm going to quickly see if the camera's going to survive. I need to ring GoPro now because this is dying quite quickly, this camera. Yeah, it's about as good as it's going to get. I'm going to get that sorted, get kitted up, and we're getting, see if we can get, be nice to get the back end and see if we can get down the side and a bit of the engine bay more done. But it's slow because there is so much filler. It's sort of the whole car is spread. So it's almost like you get a polyester filler primer, which is a thick, really thick build primer. You can get it about 1/4 inch thick, you can get it on there. That's what it's like over the whole car, but it's not that. It is proper old school filler. So it's had a life, but that's fine. You know, it's there. It's good to go. So yeah, let's get kitted up and give it a blast.
In a city, still so far from home. I've searched for you all my life. shadow, racing towards the light. I pray to see you one more time.
Right, another one done. So, yeah, done all right, but it's frustrating. I'm hoping this is smoother. I will get a 3D gimbal, honestly. Frustrating because the whole thing is so thick in filler. It is so slow. So I did. I can see the screen. Did this thing, started off here. You can see the welds. This has obviously had a whole front end smack, and then they've cut along the panels to pull it out and then weld it up badly. I mean, I don't know if it shows on a camera. All these little wiggly lines and yeah, all grind marks up through here. Horrendous. I've gone across the front and then I come down the side. Not a pretty repair. Another extra bit of seal that's then been battered in as well. Up on the rear quarters, another repair here on a little bit in the arch. And I got to here. I'll come around the back here again. Repairs, unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So after this cleanup, I'm going to go finish this quarter and the back end off. And then, except for the roof, I think. Oh no, screen's gone dark. Oh, it's back. Half an engine bay. And then it's roof. The roof I'm not looking forward to. Roofs are never nice anyway. Okay, the microphone's just packed up, and he's basically trying to tell you that the roof's kind of stuck from that bar he's pointing at now, which makes it floppy, and nothing's good when it's floppy. Once they're floppy, it makes it even harder for us. Worst case, like I'll always do, if it's flexing and we're going to get problems, I'll do all the worst bits and come round the gutters, round up here onto the flat, right way down, all the way round, just do all the hard, horrible bits, leaving the flat areas to be DA'd and machined back. You can still damage it with a DA, because the DA will, people don't know what DA is, or you can make one go across the top here now. A DA is an orbital sander. So, unlike a grinder that's continuously going around, makes the grindy cutting marks, orbital sander style DAs don't so much, but they still produce heat. All friction like that produces heat. And it's the heat that causes the distortion. With us blasting, that's mainly, can be the force of the air, because there's 175 cubic feet a minute of air coming out. So it's a lot of pressure, but that's only if you sort of go like that onto the panel. People always say, oh, John, I see you're like a acute angle, so you're deflecting off. On roofs, I'll almost go like an angle like this. So if anything, you're producing lift. And you can actually see it when we can shrink and stretch panels on purpose, sorry. Ben, the retro shed, sometimes brings panels in. He bought the Morris Minor pickup ones in because someone had done some work. They were floppy as anything. I blasted them, shrunk them up a bit, made them nice and tight. He could then do some work with them. So, yet again, I need to find an easier way. Sweeping up, finish my coffee, sweep up, let's hit this again. I get this done as quick as I can before the camera dies on me. It's not a happy bunny. And then once that's done, we do have out here all the panels. As you can see, the foam box and everything's gone. Done some mini bits. My nice new rover roof. But keeping it clear at the minute. We've got just had some guys come round to look at expanding foam the roof. My landlord's going to try and sort it out for us. Transform the workshop to be so much nicer. So I'm just trying to keep it empty a minute while the people are coming to look. We've got a car coming in, Mark II Cortina. Not a full blast. Excuse me. The guy just wants round the quarter panels, door shuts, windows, engine bay, underside I think. So I'm just waiting for that to come in any time. So right, let's finish this coffee and then sweep up, have another go.
It's sunset on Friday, I'm stuck on the highway, it's been a while. I'm late to the party, you already started the sparkling wine. I need to find a spark to keep me from the dark. I'm looking for a fire start tonight to light me up all around. 'Cause you're the only one I'm thinking of. Don't let me burn to the ground. I wasted time, these city lights, still I can't get you out my mind. I need a fire start tonight. I'm looking for a I'm down in the mirror with perfume and glitter. I'm on the way. Feels like I'm 16. Your blue eyes.
Another blaster. Check out the cup. Started on the hoodies. Had that one done. Don't like it. Hate it. So got some better ones coming. Yeah, it just looks horrible. It looks cheap. Anyway, anywho, so underside's pretty much there now. Got a little bit to do inside these wings, but the main floor done. We're done all the way around the outside now. Started in on the boot. Boy, that's hard work. That is. Why would you filler? Why would you put loads of filler in a boot? Obviously, what they're trying to hide stuff than anything. Engine bay, she's all looking good. So I've got to start on the inside. I'm probably going to get the room ready and then I might finish the underside. Then it can come back up. Oh, that was close, sorry. It can come back up and we can just concentrate on the top. The boot's hard because it's already, although we've got an entranceway there, we have one at the top. So normally it makes it quite easy because then normally these holes are in the middle of cars because we've obviously got to get in here and right way back here, which I have started on some of it because I've gone through the hole. But yeah, it is what it is. We don't worry about things like that. We just crack on. So, cup of coffee in the nice MJK Blasting SD1 Baz mug and sweep up. Good it's going to get. It isn't a bad car. There's just some bad repairs. Once them bad repairs are taken off, and you can change the panels. That's the way. Then it's all good. Even better today. Sun's out, 25 degrees. Quite warm, but I'm finished now, so I'm okay. I'm going to get the room reset. Might do another one because it isn't too bad. I've got another man to look at the roof today. So see what they have to say. Right, time for coffee. Boy, am I having camera times. I've just done a whole piece, so I've stopped for a coffee now. And the whole piece showing you around the car. And the wire that runs the microphone Bluetooth bit broke. So you had one ear working, like me. I've only got one ear working. And it sounded like it was in cathedral, which was quite nice. So, I've wet the whistle. Let's go and have another look. Again, he obviously didn't listen to me the first time. So, I didn't get as far as I thought. It's that the inside was quite tricky. So the underside, pretty much there. I've got a little tiny bit in this lower inside of the wings. Pretty much that's all done. There's a couple of little bits you can see in there. It's a bit manky. I've got to try and get to. I've got that way done. It's now going this way in the boot. So I've got that little bit there, which is just thick filler. I don't know if you can see in there. I should get the torch really. I've got to do all this lower bit. All the top bit's good. Same in here. Oh, I never noticed that bit. No, just a piece there. Oh, saying that, that's thick sealer, but I'll scrape it off. Beautiful floor. So there's the repair panel. And then they left all of this, which is just worth it. Inside here, a few little silly bits and pieces to flick over. So the roof on the inside's done. There's a nasty dent right there. It's almost as if someone sat on it. Other than that, it's got a few little dips and bits, but there's quite a lot of filler on that. Like the whole car really, but not a problem. See how far we go on the roof, because the roof bit is quite, it's not floppy, but what's coming off is very slow, and got to put a lot of heat and a lot of work into it. I've done the inside all right, no problem there. It's horrible, that didn't. I'll notice it more because I've taken most of the filler out. Yeah, so one more, and I think we're there. And then we're going to prime it up using the Apex Bluetti power station to run the compressor. It's quite a bit to prime it because, as you can see, it's quite an intense underside. It's instead of just being a chassis rail, it's two sides and a channel. So we've got to paint always. Yeah, see if this blue. We're going to start using this Bluetti more. Just trying to see. It's not going to save me any money unless I get the solar panel out and charge it up with the solar panel. When we do the shipping containers, I'll take the panel down maybe. Yeah, I'm sure Jim will be around for that one. And yeah, so basically I've got to clear her up and go again. And just arrived is the next one, which is not an Alpha. I'm sure the spotters will know what it is. Put a comment in the down below if you know what that is. I'll put it on TikTok as well. Right, quick drink and sweep up, get to it. Messed up. So I've primed half of it and just gone inside to blow it out here, and I've missed all of the inside of this gutter. So the only thing I can do is set up the blaster, blast that strip off, and then clean everything down. But I'm done. I'm absolutely. I shouldn't have messed about with the Apex, and I should have just primed the thing up and gone with it. So I'm going to pack up. I'm going home. Come back tomorrow, blast that bit, and we'll have another go. See you in the morning, guys.
The next morning.
Good morning, guys. So after yesterday's little drama, my brain was fried, to be honest. The trying to get the Apex to work. I think it's got to be user error. Don't know, or it could be the compressor's too big. But that, and then to find out that I'd missed a bit. You can see it from here. How can you not see that? What a plonker. So, annoyingly, because it's all blown down and all cleaned up. Yeah, what a pain. But, my fault. So I've got to go all the way through this gutter and that pillar. Obviously, I remember rolling it. I remember rolling it over when I was working, and obviously got out of sync. So right, I'm going to go and quickly finish my coffee off that I've just had, and then I've got some abrasive still left to put into the pot, so it saves me and just clean everything up. So I'm going to get in, blast it as fast as I can. I'll probably just set the camera up at the end, but do it as fast as I can because I want to put as little as dust into the air, because obviously I've then got to clean it back down. So, coffee, put my mistake right. Right, here we go. So, I don't know if you can hear me because I'm on the other case bit. All blown down, all ready to go. So, take two. Right, let that tack off and put it the right way up, and then put the last coat on. Right, that's it. That's all primed up. So we're all looking quite good. So I need to now kick the shell out. Sorry, just put you on the stand. Need one of those little gimbally things. Right, she's all dry, it's all done. I'm going to hoover a few little bits that just dropped down as I've moved it round. I'm going to kick it out, get the panels in. Here we go. So there we go, 1972 Alfa Romeo GT Junior, all done. All the panels, all good to go. Shells sore, but it's not horrendous. Just depends how far you want to go and what you can get, to be honest. You know, the wings are solid, battered, but solid. It's it can tell a story of probably Italian drivers. So thank you for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Please subscribe and share if you've got Alfa clubs, classic car clubs. Please share it out for others to see. Next week, what's sitting there? 60, 63, 64. Pre-airflow Mark 1 Cortina. Was coming in for a part blast. Basically engine bay, floors, boot. Now changed, it's pretty much a full blast bar the roof. So yeah, it's an early one. So it's yeah, it's quite rusty. Not like a couple of weeks, 2 videos ago I think it was, the Californian one. This is definitely British. But yeah, please subscribe. We'll see this coming up. Also, don't forget, we've got the competition coming up. Not for these hoodies, for the orange and black, really nice hoodies. All you've got to do is be a subscriber. When the video comes, put a comment in and you'll be entered into the competition. So again, thanks very much, and we'll see you in the next one.
I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow. in the